Okie dokie. It is time yet again to sashay into the marvelous experience that is leveling up this delightful little Death Knight Panda. It has been a hot minute since I've touched him. I haven't touched him since the last time I was on it. This character's entire life is strictly on a recording somewhere. So, I'm going to use the Winds of Wisdom buff, which we thankfully still have, and hopefully Mists of Pandaria Time Walking. Don't know if I can get into Time Walking in my level. But I'm also going to use the Anniversary buff, if I can find a mailbox right quick. There should be one right here at Honor Hold. And I'm going to blast this guy through dungeons, hopefully learn the rotation, learn how to survive on my own without the healer. Having a stroke trying to keep me alive. And see if I cannot become a good Death Knight. I am a decent shaman, a decent hunter, and a very good demon hunter, so hopefully I can apply some of my mental energy and come up with something good for this character. Go ahead and get that buff active. Very nice, very nice. Okay. I don't know what this penny pouch is. It's a one slot. Oh, it's a meme. Okay. There we go. 68% XP gain. For 1 week only. And let me see if I could get... Can I maybe get into... I cannot get into Mists of Pandaria Time Walking. Which means I need to level up more. I'm going to just go out, piddle around with some low-level enemies so that I can at least get my buttons back fresh in my mind, and then I'll queue for a dungeon. I don't want to queue for a dungeon too soon because I'm a tank. So it probably would not take long at all to get that queue to pop. And I do not want to inconvenience the local populace, unsuspecting they are, by coming bounding in and ruining their dungeon attempts. Here we go. By not knowing what exactly I'm doing. I do remember that I need to keep the ghoul on cooldown, and I need to use that little debuff there, whatever that is. And I need to keep my bone shield up. Okay. That guy did not have enough HP, and I did not have enough enemies surrounding me to really get a good feel for that. Okay. And that ability, I'm not supposed to use it just immediately offhand. Okay. I do remember that I do have 2 different power bars. It took me a hot minute to remember that, to learn that I have to use runes. I have to crush runes with a rune crushing ability to generate runic power. And this is the rune crushing ability, Hard Strike. Originally, I thought that using this ability must be robbing the Death Strike ability, because I did not realize Death Strike is on the runic power, so this rune consuming ability is feeding Death Strike. That was a difficult correlation for me to realize because I'm not very smart, and because I just straight up wasn't paying attention. But I do need to use the bone shield, which generates some of those runes being used, and then use Death Strike, which brought me up from 88 to 95. But by the way it's described, I cannot use this instantaneously. I cannot just use this as soon as I need healing. I have to pay attention because it heals for 27.5% of all damage taken in the last 5 seconds, meaning that realistically I'm supposed to save this until the enemy absolutely waylays me and then use it, because the healing is based on the damage I take. Which I'm not used to. That is not... There is no correlation between the damage that I take and the healing that I do with Demon Hunter. It's flat healing, regardless of incoming damage. So that's going to be a different idea to try to get straight in my head. Let me accept this quest, and I'm just going to go ahead and jump into a dungeon. I'm not planning on doing a whole bunch of leveling. Actually, never mind. Let me go ahead and do this, because that's a 123% upgrade there, and a 75% upgrade there. What is this? Defeat enemies around portal and portal to gather demonic rune stones. I don't know. I might just get that from the dungeon, because that sounds like it's going to be long. The dungeons, while they're long, there's also a lot of gear drops that can happen during them. I want to take advantage of this big 68% XP buff. There we go. I guess realistically I could also drop into war mode. Because that would obviously give me the war mode XP buff, but also I've tried that before. I tried with my mage to level using the war buff, and I never could get off the ground. I never could get out of the Shadow Realm while I was trying to level using the XP buff from PvP. It's the Sethic Halls. It's Sethic Halls. I recognize that splash screen anywhere. It took me 27 attempts to get the Ravenlord. Okay. Now I remember that this character has tremendous aggro issues. So I've got to keep an eye on my associates and make sure I disperse the damage evenly. Okay, what does this do? That is just a little shadow ability that doesn't do anything specific. I am charmed. Oh, there was a charming totem down. Well, that's delightful. Which way we go? We go straight? No, we go this way.
I need to get closer.
The hard part here is going to be trying to not wind up on cooldown with all of my abilities.
I need to target something.
Because that's an issue that I was having last time, is like I would go for extended periods where I could do nothing but stand there. But at least I'm actually holding their attention.
I need a target.
Also, where is Death Grip? I do have Death Grip, but I do not see it. Crap. Okay, 5 is Death Grip. There we go. Oh, man. This is going to be rough. I wish that I had higher threat generation, because I'm just immediately losing these guys. Oh, but I'm losing them to... I'm losing them to the Warlock pet. Which I don't feel like is my fault, because those things have a taunt on them. Then again, that guy was attacking a player. Miss Hia, which is the arcane mage. Okay. I just use Death Strike. I should not be using Death Strike right now. Shift Fordu? Anti-magic shell. Okay, I'd use that there because he's casting Chain Lightning, which is magic damage. And what does 6 do? Death's Advance, okay. No, 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 come here, come here, come here. Stop. What do you got? Kill 3 Cobalt Eyes. Interesting. And doesn't this guy have something for me too? Yes. Nice. Okay. I don't know why he didn't have like a quest icon or something over him to indicate, yeah, you're supposed to do something to me.
I need to target something.
Okay.
First.
Now this area, if I do remember correctly,
I am out of range.
it's very easy to get a fuckload of enemies interested in me at the same time. I almost forgot my interrupt button.
I need to get closer. Too far away.
Yep, there they all are. And I missed a rejuvenate. Okay.
I am out of range.
I don't have any control over what's happening here. They're just chasing around these DPS, and I mash buttons, and none of the buttons are doing it. The mage is out healing me. But it's because the mage is taking a lot of damage. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do differently to hold aggro.
I need a target.
Okay, what does this do if it's applied twice to the same thing? Evidently nothing special. Come back! Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this is the room where I can get a bunch of unwanted attention. It's always that Mishia character. It's always the arcane mage that is taking aggro. What level is this person? Level 35? Gosh, man! Okie dokie. There was a fear ability. I typed smay at first. You can't see the chat because it's behind my head, but I'm trying to type same because the healer was complaining about getting feared out of the map. Also, I do see this as normal mode because the middle boss bird isn't there. Okie dokie. Let's try it again. I kind of figured that room would kill us. I just didn't know that it would be the fear. I thought it would be to something slightly less obnoxious. But, as the healer very wisely said, some things never change. I hate and resent that half of your gameplay in this game consists of you stuck in some situation where you are unable to move or control your character. Especially in PvP. PvP, 80 to 90% of your gameplay is spent stuck, unable to do anything, control your character, move, any of that. Okie dokie. Wait for the healer. As soon as they get done being lost. Ah, and those birds have to be jerks, too. They have to be flying right there in the same pattern. Actually... look at her. I love slappy hands. We kept it going and completed a quest. And the healer is back with us. Nice. There goes the fear. And everybody runs away. That fear cast was so fast, too. I didn't know which one was casting it.
I need to target something first.
But now I can see that would have taken a bunch of effort. Would have taken actually knowing which class or which enemy is throwing that ability out there. Okay, and there's rejuvenations going out, because of course they are. There's the fear. Big dispel by the heals, nice. I think I'm going to end up swapping out. Why am I dying? I think I'm going to swap a couple buttons around here. And the healer's dead. How do I res somebody? Why can't I res them? Oh, because I don't have runic power. Oh, that's a combat res. Okay. Death Knights have combat reses. See, I thought the druids were the only ones with combat reses. Fool that I am.
I am out of range.
Oh, that seemed to have gotten everybody's attention. Maybe that 4 button, whatever that is. There goes the fucking fear. And here we go, pulling the whole room again. Let me at least complete some quests before these guys decide that they don't want to play with me anymore. There we go. Complete that. None of the rest of those so-called upgrades I can actually benefit from. So, yeah, just move it right along. Hey, we got a checkpoint. Nice. Did we get a checkpoint? Why are all those enemies just standing there? We got a checkpoint, didn't we? Oh, yes. Okie dokie, they're complaining in the chat about the fear. Profit, but if you kill it, you get that untargetable ghost that will two-shot you. Wow, this dungeon is not fair. Man with RuneScape feet is indeed playing WoW. Yes, I decided I wanted to broaden my horizons. I wanted a broadening experience, as dear old brother Buster Keaton once said. What's up, Lucy? I didn't think that Man, I'm just trying to walk to the next room. Why am I being charmed? I'm still charmed. I'm not doing anything. My character is on autopilot right now. I am hands off the keyboard. I'm permanently charmed. My hands are off the keyboard. Oh my gosh. That was the strangest thing I have experienced in this game. I was just a zombie.
It is too far away.
That was so bizarre. Okay. Off we continue. Alright. Hopefully I can actually just cherry pick these guys without... Okay, it's the Prophet, he said. Oh my gosh. So much time in this game is spent unable to react. Oh, somebody used the mass interrupt to get rid of that. That was nice. That was very timely. Much faster reaction time than I got. And that ghost isn't around. What is happening? Talent of Justice. An ability that I have not seen cast yet. There are so many loss of control effects in this dungeon, it's not funny.
I am out of range.
It's not good gameplay. You know, I've complained a lot about how I'm very sad that I missed Burning Crusade and the shenanigans that ensued back then, and Wrath of the Lich King, and just basically the entire history of the game that I've missed. But now that I'm having to play through it, this probably sucked. If it hasn't, like, had a deliberate annoyance patch since back then. Intentionally making things much more difficult than they should be. Because back then, people didn't quite know as much about their characters. There wasn't a wowhead. There wasn't any of the resources that people have nowadays to learn the kind of stuff that they do that makes modern gameplay, quote unquote, easier. At least easier to approach and easier to learn. Just whenever I try to attack things. And there goes the fear. And off we go. And I'm about to die again.
It is too far away.
Ooh. How many other enemies are still alive? That was a timely res. And we lost a DPS. I knew it would happen at some point. I knew it would. Stunned again. I'll be back. God. This is just painful. Just painful. Please let this be. Yes, the boss is in the next room. As is every type of enemy that could possibly be an issue. And I've lost all the aggro. And I'm stunned. And there goes the fear. I cannot heal myself. My headset is constantly trying to die. See, one thing that I have noticed from watching older content and watching WoW Classic is that the tank goes in, accumulates a bunch of aggro, and then the DPS gets involved. Like, they don't all attack at once, like they do in retail. So I'm thinking that maybe... Arcane Explosion. What is this? I'm thinking that maybe that's just how this, like, this dungeon's aggro table is still set to classic mode, where I'm supposed to go in ahead of everybody and take a bunch of aggro. God, I'm too slow to be able to get behind everything. Maybe I need to take him over here. Come over here. Come over here. Thank you. That must be the trick. There he goes. Look at her. I learned already. I'm already a genius. There we go. Making strides. I'll have this game licked some way that isn't disgusting like licking actually is. There we go. I, of course, didn't get a single bit of gear, but whatever. Somebody got tier gear. That's kind of cool. And is this dungeon turn-inable here? It sure is. Did I leveled up twice during this dungeon? Yes, I did. Yee! I wasn't watching where I was driving. Also, that fight right there, trying to get behind one of those pillars to avoid getting hit by the arcane explosion, that is the first time that I have truly felt as slow as this class is. I keep looking down where I already know the charging cable for this set of headphones is. I leveled up a third time! No choice. Yeah. I already know that the charging cable for these headphones is way the hell back here. Yet I keep looking down there. Same way that you look inside of a refrigerator over and over again throughout the day, even though that you know there hasn't been any food in there for weeks, and you should really actually drag yourself out of the house and go shopping. It's the same experience, you know. Just wishing that life would quit fucking inconveniencing me over and over again and just let my headphones work. I mean, they have batteries, isn't that enough? They need to be charged? No, just work. I don't have to be charged, and I'm constantly working. Okay, let's look at these Death Knight points, because this is still something that I have very little idea of how it works. Increases leech, that would be hilarious. Stamina increased by 10%. That would be great. Heart Strike has, it hits an additional 3 enemies while you remain in Death and Decay. Heart Strike doesn't heal me, and it consumes only 1 rune. Control Undead dominates the target. Undead up to level 38, forcing it to do your bidding for fun. That's not going to help me at all. Sacrifice your gold to deal 109 shadow damage to all nearby enemies and heal for 25% of your maximum health. That's a defensive cooldown. That's, you know, that's a Warlock rock right there. That's 25%. That's huge. I want that. So, yeah. And I just need to put that on my cast bar somewhere. I gotta figure out where to fit this in. Okay, my defensive cooldowns are always on Shift 5 and Shift 6. Or 5 and 6 if I'm on my Demon Hunter. And then the Lichborn, increasing Leech. Okay, so all of my defensive cooldowns are just going to be Shift 5 through 8. And I guess I should kind of closely associate these two. 4 through 8? Yeah, let me disperse it more like that. I never use any of these. As dumb as that is. Auto attacks on targets affected with your Blood Plague have a chance to make your death and decay cost no runes and reset its cooldown. I mean, Death and Decay doesn't heal me while I'm standing inside of it. I don't have another option. This is all I can do. It's the only available ability that I have. Okay, that is the end of that. Marvelous. Still don't know what I'm doing. Continuing right along. Also, the previous dungeon that I sashayed into was worth 19k XP. This is 21,450. So I'm getting there, and this 68% XP buff could possibly be helping. I'm very happy that they've done this. I'm very happy that the lobby stayed alive. They could have been jerks and just decided, yeah, you get the 18% anniversary bonus, so we'll just go ahead and remove the 50, because, I mean, you get 1 bonus, but you really need 2? Come on now. Happy anniversary, us. They could have done that, but they didn't, and I appreciate that a lot. I wonder if I can get into Mists of Pandaria time walking if I go back and slot myself in to do Mists of Pandaria Chromie time. Maybe I wouldn't be able to, you know, get into any actual earning timeless or time walking tokens, but at least I would have faster queue times, because my gosh, I'm a tank and I've already been sitting in queue for 80 seconds now. What is this? What is this foolishness? Where's all the healers? I say about a game that has very few healers, a veritable dearth thereof. And apparently the healers are getting tremendously nerfed in Dragonflight, where they're doing like 40% less healing. That might just be hearsay, but I have learned from very dependable sources that there's some crazy stat shuffling going on the other side of November 28th. And I've already felt it a little bit. Like, Bartab and a couple of other guys, we were trying to run a guild mate through Gambit, just to be able to get in KSM, because KSM's still up for grabs, might as well grab it. And Gambit was really hard. Like, we were ass pulling everything. But usually ass pulls on a plus 16 isn't that big of a deal. Because the healer is overpowered. I'm overpowered as the Demon Hunter tank. We can process it pretty quickly. It's just a matter of how many of the fish sticks we wind up having to kill. It was terrible. It was horrible. The healer... I was out healing one of the greatest shamans I've ever had the pleasure of working alongside by 2 million HP. As a Demon Hunter tank, sure, there's a lot of self-healing, but not 2 million more than a fucking stacked Biss Resto Shaman at well over 300 eye level. They screwed up the talents for shamans. They screwed up the talents for demon hunters too. Like, you cannot get last resort until you get to level 70. It's inaccessible. You have to do without last resort until we get into Dragonflight. And I wanted to do a level 20 Iron Docks just so that we could, the people that ran through it and timed it would be able to have that teleport to make running Blackrock Foundry every week easier, because we don't have to, TP to the Garrison or TP to Ashran. Just TP to, like, 50 feet out the gate of Blackrock Foundry. But no, now that's... I don't think it can be done. Not by me. I know there's some people who will definitely do it, but I'm definitely not skilled to take half of a Demon Hunter tank into 20 ID. That would be also, I just did remember, because this collection things is flashing. How much money do I have? 235? I have enough. Oh, I do need to open all this. 25% upgrade. Thanks, dear. I need to sell a lot of this crap.
I have many wares.
I do not have TSM available. I like the TSM app because it just lets you click sell all trash. There we go. Man, this queue's taking forever. I'm gonna put some of these, like these leather BOEs need to go over to my Demon Hunter, because I don't have them collected yet. Okay. Dungeon search is taking a while? Yes. I guarantee I'll wind up in mob. Guaranteed I'll wind up in mob. I need to quit doing I need to quit doing TBC for me time.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Classic! Vanilla!
I am
What you
honored.
got for me, Lord Jawappa Wappa Wabba 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 Wabba?
Be careful. Till next we meet.
Okie dokie. Temple of Atalakakar. I did not need to use that, but there's like no chance these enemies are actually going to kill me. We're good. Look at that. I'm out healing my healer now because I exploded my my little minion just as a test. We go this way. This is where we're going.
I am out of range.
I have decided this is the direction that we're going to take this, even though this is probably not the way you're supposed to go, and I'm probably the first one in the entire history of Warcraft to go this direction. I'm still going to do it. worked out nicely. We're still alive, despite me making things up as I go along in a game where you are heavily encouraged to not make things. Stop taunting the fucking bird! I did not mean to grip them in. Ooh, what's this?
It is too far away.
Okay, where the boss at? I'm assuming you have to kill these two birds and then the boss. Oh, you have to interact with the shrines.
I am out of range.
Okay, get the entire frost shield up. Bring out the pet. And there's the boss. Okay, there is a guy in this dungeon who is not willing to accept the idea of maybe don't go too fast. Do that just to, I blew up my associate, my little dude, my demon. And it healed me. We're having to fight an ad. And the boss at the same time. I keep getting stunned in every dungeon. Alright, let me do that. I used anti-magic shell even though I don't know if that's actually doing anything. I guess that lash is just an aggro check. If it doesn't stun you for long, it's just to determine whether or not you've accumulated enough aggro to really say you're even a tank. I don't know. I don't know where that train of thought is going. Did we get any loot out of that? There was no loot for me.
Too far away.
We got another Death Knight in here who's trying to be the tank, which realistically is probably a good policy, but for Christ's sake, I'm trying to learn. Please let me be the tank so that I can learn how this is done. Healer's still 99 on mana, that's good. Where do we need to go? We need to go this way. Sorry, I just wanted to let Dread Lay, is his name, do his thing there and take his lumps since he wanted to run out ahead and not let me tank. Let's see, did that blowing that up actually it did not give me any aggro, even though it does a lot of damage whenever that happens. It did not actually give me any aggro. Alright. Well, blowing up my minion is strictly a healing ability and is not to be used as a means of causing damage then. I'll take that as a no. What play? Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, give me him back! This is a boss. Yeah, this is a boss. I thought this was just trash on the way up to the boss. Why am I dying? Why am I dying? Stop dying. God damn it. Oh, I have to aim that. That's a acid spray that is killing me. They really do like knocking me backwards. And they've knocked me all the way backwards across the room. And it's a damn good thing there was no other trash in this room. Or it would be just like Sethic Halls. And apparently both of those were bosses. Yeah, those were both bosses. We just pulled and killed 2 bosses. I am astonished. We have to activate something to get this guy? Not yet. Okay. This must be the last boss. Oh, yeah, it says last boss. Shade of Iran. The healer said not yet in the chat behind my head. We pulled 2 bosses and survived, and I am a very proud man. So we might be able to sneak past all this trash without having to aggro it. Yeah. As long as these guys don't fear us backwards. Delightful. No, don't sleep, anybody. I did not have my finger anywhere near the interrupt button. Go ahead and do that little combination right there. Activate the vampiric blood.
and then blowing up my associate, so I get 30% more healing from his death. Feel pretty proud of that little combination there. Okay, requisite temple. Requisite whole bunch of enemies. Big heals. I'm not doing that big of heals because I'm not taking enough damage at once to use it. Good using time. Oh, it actually was up. Was it on cooldown, or did I just have a hilariously bad pull?
Hello. Be careful. Till next we meet.
That's the same type of enemy that's in the other side. Yeah, they pulled that all the way from Classic? To haunt us yet again? Okay, I'm of the persuasion that this blood plague thing is helping me generate aggro. Because whenever I use that ability, these two guys who were not attacking me suddenly became quite interested in what I had to offer. So I might just need to use... Yep, as soon as I used it, those guys immediately sucked over to me. Okay, I need to boost blood plague because I got it just in time. It's helping. I could not get that one. And literally nobody else has fucking that on their cast bar. I did not use it in time because it was still on cooldown from the last time that I used it because I'm the one using it. Let me throw this down because it's shining at me, even though I'm going to wind up having this up for the boss fight. I'm not going to have it up for the boss fight because I just used it. I got that one too. It's fine. It's all right. I've got interrupts on my cast bar. You guys don't worry about it.
The soul player comes.
Okay, a little more bone shield. I am big now, and I'm attacking my teammates because I am MC'd again. I'm now rooted. Oh my gosh, these earth grips. I am big now. How do I stop becoming huge? It's a curse that can be dispelled. What do I have to do? How do I not get cursed? At least I'm feared, thank goodness. My allies actually did something to protect themselves. Yay!
It is too far away.
Hey, I just immediately blew that ally up. I just used all of my defensive cooldowns in a last-ditch effort to make this work. Every one of my buttons that can heal has been used. We killed the little ad guy, that's huge. God damn it. Dispel the curse! I'm about to die! I have no more defensive cooldowns left. This is actually the second boss. Don't say that in Hakar, so you make it sound like you're about to like have a second phase where you regain all your health. How do we stop this curse?
I need to be closer. I know the break.
Oh my gosh, it's over. And now I know my B-Res has a 10-minute cooldown because I just used it. Okay, how do we get to this dream scythe? Oh, we have to go through the room. Over here to the left. Wardens of the Dream. What's going on? What is going on? Oh. Damn, with the kicking me back shenanigans. What if I do this? Now I'm pressed against a solid object. You can't do that again. Okay, blew my little minion up. Healed me for a little bit. Nope, doesn't help. I'll just press myself against this wall then. Okay. Well, that's a wipe. Every ability I have. There you go. Alrighty then.
Good luck, friend. Be careful.
Well, dealing with that trash now means we don't have to deal with it later. Also, the healer did that, so I'm not mad because I'm never mad at healers. Overpulled because of getting flung backwards. Ooh, got a new ring. Excellent. Alright, into the dungeon finally. This has been a huge dungeon. A lot of crap to deal with. What's the loot on this guy look like? Dragon's Call. I don't have that collected. I would like that collected, although that neck would be hilarious. What the fuck is happening? Give me all that health back. Sorry, minion. I'm a schlip. Of course, nobody could be bothered to dispel it. It's fine. Stop killing me. God damn. Dispel this! It's a magic debuff which can be dispelled. I think I've taken sufficient damage. I can go ahead and use the. That's hurting a lot. Okay, and that's the end. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And I got the necklace! Excellente. A GG. I need to go turn in that quest. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. And teleport to dungeon. Another level, and I got a good neck. I just wish that I would have gotten that sword, because I have that sword. That's fine. Whatever.
The next we meet.
Hey! Got a little boosty item. Does that mean it has, like, speed or something on it? No. Poisons all enemies in an 8-yard radius around the caster. Victims of this poison suffer 5 nature damage every 5 seconds for 45 seconds. I don't see myself using that. I also got a necklace that will not replace the necklace that I literally just got that I was very happy about getting because it was a big upgrade. Okay. How do I do this? What do I do here? Don't want that. I use this a lot. I'm glad I grabbed that ability. Your diseases have a chance to weaken your enemy, causing their attacks to deal 6% increased damage. Causing your attacks against them to deal 6% increased damage for 5 seconds. Okay, reduces the cooldown of anti-magic shield by 20 seconds and increases its duration and amount absorbed by 40%. Well, that just seems like a no-brainer. Successfully interrupting an enemy with Mind Freeze grants 10 runic power and reduces its cooldown by 3 seconds. I know that I need Blinding Sleet later, because every Death Knight that I know uses Blinding Sleet at some point. But this granting me 10 runic power, meaning that I could have Death Strike up more often, or available to use more often. Because of how very often I do try to get interrupts off. And the cooldown reduction from 15 seconds to 12. Rune Tap. Reduces all damage taken by 20% for 4 seconds. Each charge of Bone Shield increases your maximum health by 1. Wow, a lot of this stuff, I'm getting into the good stuff. Okay, I'm going to use that, because each charge of Bone Shield increasing my max health. And I really don't want to get another active ability to have to pay attention to until I've got these memorized. And then I'm torn between this ability here, the Cold Thirst, and increasing my stamina by 10%. Increasing my health pool. I'm going to go with Cold Thirst. Cooldown reduction for an interrupt is always a good plan. And so we go with that. And what is this Path of Frost bullshit? Activating a freezing aura for 10 minutes that creates... Huh? Oh. That's just the shaman's water walking thing. Okay, well, I don't need that on that bar. Put that over there. I don't see that being used very often. Okay. Try and loop away around here to get that Cursed Talisman quest done. Hello. Hello. Okay, so that doesn't stack twice. There's no reason to use that twice. One stack of it will do fine. Wow. Anybody else want to inconveniently show up at the worst possible time while I'm trying to work? Anybody at all want a piece of me? Dead grief. I sure wish my auto attacks heal me because that seems to be... I've already got the cursed talisman. Nice. Can I squeeze between them without aggroing them? Yes, I can. Can also sit down and eat one of these mana buns. Good timing. Right whenever I pop a squat to take a munch. Okay. Complete this quest first before I enter. I got 20 seconds.
You need something? Have a good one. Be careful.
Sure. Bunch of cursed talismans. Wasn't one enough?
Ishnu Daldiel.
Okay. I wasn't the only one that wasn't ready to do that.
Good luck, friend.
All right, well, back on the old questing grindstone, I suppose. Now that I'm stuck waiting in the queue on a confounded DPS that didn't want to join. See, okay, these guys can supply me with the cursed talismans. Okay, so runes are consumed whenever I use my bone shielding ability. Runic power is consumed whenever I use death coil. I was hoping I could get one kill and collect one of those things. Okay, I've already done the quests
Need
for
help?
here.
For the Alliance. Be careful.
Nice.
Golden honor. Be careful. For the Alliance.
It's a lot of quell for fuck's sake. We got people trying to get quests taken care of over here, and I'm already stunned. This game loves stunning me. Okie dokie, Hellfire Ramparts. For some reason I feel like this dungeon is somehow significant. In like game history or something, like this was a big deal.
It is too far away. target.
Good stuff.
I'm out of range.
Forgot to use the blood plague thing to make them all hate me.
It is too far away.
Nice. Why are we grabbing a bunch? I'm actually stunned that I survived that. The healer is very good. And of course we have to have a dumbass DPS. Anyways, over pulling aside. Oh, the hunter's pet is aggroing too. That's something I'm gonna have to contend with. At sundry intervals. Are you coming this way, or are you stopping? Oh no! That just in time. Wow. We got through that. It was a massive overpull, but yeah, we got through that. To that healer. All those heals coming out. I'm so tired of getting flung. Good grief. Okie dokie. Surprised we haven't had a patrol somewhere on this stairwell. There's usually something that they love to do. way. We go this way? Pretty sure we go this way because there's a quest man down there, so this must be the way we go. I have not had to use the Death Strike ability very much.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
Oh no, wait, this is the beginning of the dungeon. This is humiliating. What's his talent point? Sure, why not? I have bone shield up all the time. That active ability is the next thing I'll get up. Okay. Back on track. Not making any goofy mistakes again. Ooh. That was huge. Didn't even realize I had that BOE. Not only did I not have it collected, but that was also a big upgrade.
I do not have a target.
Okay. Physical damage reduced by 10%. Well, thanks. Definitely needed that for another 10 seconds. Excuse me, could you actually come over here? I use my slappy ability to make you guys be where I am. Okay. The unscared.
It is too far away.
This haste buff. Why is everything shaking? That's not just the sleep deprivation, that actually happened, right? Okie dokie. Also, can I just say thank you to the people that just waited on me to walk all the way back up here? This dungeon group wasn't as mean as I thought they would be. They actually allowed me to walk all the way back, and when I got back, the Tauren was dancing. And is mooing now. That's not the Tauren, that's a Draenei, but it's delightful. I'm very thankful to have not been kicked out by this group.
Challenges. Pity they were all in vain. Soon your people will kneel to my lord.
Oh, that's not the boss. This is the boss. Okay.
I answer a higher call.
Okay, I knew we weren't just about to make that dude a chump. No, we're fighting the dragon. Oh my gosh, we did make him a chump. What the heck? Did I even get any loot? I received Nazan's head. That was all I got. Never mind. That was all I got was 14 gold. Ugh. And yes, I will go and get my flying ability. Thank you very much. Grand.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend. Be careful, for the Alliance.
177% upgrade shoulders. Man, you miss that kind of joy whenever you're a max level player. Just getting shit that is vastly overpowered compared to what you're already wearing. Alright. GG, gentlemen. That was delightful. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let me walk over here where I am not imminently at danger. Because I'm going to go grab a Coke. And I'll be back. And, well, for goodness sake! This is why Azeroth is dying. A man cannot even get up to go and get a Coke without being assailed by the local populace. Oh my goodness, let's pile in even more. I just want a drink. I want some caffeine. I have been awake for way too long. And you fellows, with your fire totems and your transistor radios and your moon pies and your... Let's pile even more in. Let's just continue preventing me from going and getting the caffeine which I require. Does it take runic power to blow my... Yeah, it takes runic power to blow up my little guy. There we go. Okay, I got a cursed talisman out of the deal. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna stand down here. I'll be right back. Good gracious. See how easy was that? That's all I needed was just a second to go and grab what I desperately need at the moment. But no, that's too much to ask, evidently. Icebound Fortitude. Granting immunity to stun effects. That'll come in handy. Cooldown is reduced by 60 seconds. That's, yeah, I'll take a 2-minute cooldown on that. But where is the ability that Rune Tap is the ability. It's in blood, okay. So this is just a Death Knight ability. Asphyxiate is just the Demon Hunters in prison. Okay. Ooh, create a death pack that heals you for 50% of your maximum health, but absorbs incoming healing equal to 30% of your maximum health for 15 seconds. Which would be an ability to use if the healer were to die. Or if the healer is about to use a big cooldown. I'm going to go ahead and go with reducing the cooldown, because I know I've got to have a reduced cooldown. That's already well established. And I need to go to Stormwind. Yes. So, pop back over here to the Dark Portal. I'm just going to go ahead and grab Flying real quick. I'm not even going to get a queue for a dungeon until I've got that taken care of. Because flying is a big deal. Big enough deal that I will forego leveling for just a moment. Just to get that out of the way. There go to So today, last day of the week of work, there's supposed to be a hurricane. I believe its name is Nicole, which will be stepping onto our back porch around 9 o'clock this morning, something like that. Gonna come up through Florida. It's supposed to cause a good bit of rain for like the Savannah area. Can I sneak through here without him assassinating me? Nope! 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 Please! Help! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Please don't kill me! Okay. What was I talking about? Oh, yes, the hurricane. But that, it's not going to cause much problems for us in Savannah. It's like 2 inches of rain. There's going to be some moderately blustery winds. And, oh, I have to walk the whole way. Well, I'm going to do it on a horse. A horse is a horse, of course. Black horse steed, why not? It's a horse. Off we go. So, the issue with me going to work today whenever a hurricane is landing, despite the fact that it's just effectively going to be, you know, a rather over-blustery storm, is the fact that I'm working in a warehouse job, which is pretty run-of-the-mill, pretty standard. I've built a lot of warehouses over the years. But this warehouse is at the stage of the game where none of the dock doors are on. And if you know anything about a warehouse, you know there's going to be a lot of trucks that come to a warehouse. The Dark Moon Fair. I can increase my XP gains by riding the roller coaster. By 10%. 78% XP boost? Thank you! I'm in the wrong street. So yeah, all of these dock doors have to have a door put on them. A big metal sliding door. And none of them have been installed yet. So there's a big gaping hole the width of the back end of the semi-trailer.
Safe travels. Great to meet you.
About every 12 feet. And this building is 1,200 feet long. Go.
Feet on the ground.
Look in there. I love it, I love it, I love it. My cute little panda Death Knight jammed at the top of the Dark Moon dick. Gorgeous. Gonna go over here and ride the roller coaster and get that little XP gain. Still got about 2 hours left that I can do this for. Been live for an hour and a half and feel like we've gotten a hilarious amount accomplished in that amount of time. So. Yes, I will ride your Dark Moon Strider. Excellent. It's fun about the, I have the Dark Moon Dick, but that's the only mount that I have from this fair. I've got the other 2 mounts I still have to go get. Which are easier to get, and that's why I saved them for last. Okie dokie, Darkmoon Fair information. There we go.
Interesting.
Give me that sack of tokens for 3 gold. Also take some of this crap that I no longer need. That is 8,000 gold mail piece. I seriously doubt it's actually 8,000 gold. Okay. Sack of tokens. Hand me one of them. I'm gonna play my heart's content. And the ride tokens are located exactly where? Oh, ride tickets. There we go.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Travel safe.
Now we're cooking. I've never, ever ridden this before. I just know that this buff exists. I've never ridden the roller coaster. Big old panda jam in this tiny car. This is a sheer delight. See, you know, we min-max and we hardcore this game. Take it entirely too seriously sometimes. And then there's just panda bears at roller coasters with Murloc balloons floating next to the tracks. Wow, that thing is not on the rails. I'm feeling slightly less safe. But we, nonetheless. What's the name of the buff we did on this? That was grand. Appreciate that. Experience and reputation gains increased by 10%. I have a 78% XP boost right now.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you as
Seeing you.
well.
Interesting.
Now, blast me out of a firearm. 78% increased XP gains. This is the weak to level. Also, that's the fastest this Death Knight will ever move. Mount.
Greetings.
Good day to you. Off and away.
You know, as crazy as it sounds, and probably nobody else has had this experience ever, but there was a bug where I got into that cannon off the sea turtle and I flew so slowly through the air that I wound up like landing back there in the turtle's enclosure and died. Because the flying buff ran out before
I got all the way across since I was slowed down by being on the back of the turtle, running up to it, and it just did not remove that movement speed debuff.
You have a great day now.
That's been a long time ago. I was playing on my hunter back then. There, I finally got the timing right. And I got the achievement for landing in the middle. Nice.
Can I help you?
Hey. Very good. Very well then.
I don't think I got any XP for that. My first ticket. Yeah, I missed a game. Also gonna queue for a dungeon. Queue for a dungeon. I want to play at the fair. But I do need to take advantage of the 78% XP gain that I was just praising. So, I'll get this little hogger game taken down, and I'll get back into the dungeons. Back on the grindstone like a responsible servant of the Lich King. You know, since my feelings don't matter in his vast army. Can't have individualism whenever you got a tyrant like Arthas in charge, am I right? People say he did nothing wrong. Well, I know the working conditions of having to deal with the freezer that is Ice Crown Citadel. Named 30 Below.
4,
and that's in the summer.
2, 1.
They don't even let us wear jackets inside because that's not cool enough. We have to wear this freezing-ass plate armor. Okie dokie. That's taken care of. Get me back in the dungeon groups. But I'm still gonna hop on the old button here. Casually stroll down the streets of Silas's establishment. Actually, one thing I could do. What is the quickest minigame? I think the quickest minigame is the little flying through fire groups minigame. You can get that out the way. I guess technically the easiest, least committal minigame is fishing. But I don't even think I have any professions bought on this character yet. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do. Because I do intend on introducing this character into my main rotation. Because I've got my Demon Hunter, my Mage, and my Shaman are my main rotation that I have most of my important professions on, with my Ret Paladin coming in occasionally. There's an achievement for like going through 40 of these right now. I am not hitting that ready button. You got me messed up. Come on now. Give me 2 more rings. Give me 2 more rings. That's all I ask. 30 seconds? I got 30 seconds. That's plenty of time. There is an achievement for flying for 40 of those rings, I want to say.
5, 4, 3,
There we go.
2.
Sethic Halls again. Crap. No. Akunai Crypts. Akunai arises from the depths. I still think these guys lost in 10. This does not bode well for me. Good to see we have a shaman with a capacitor totem. And I think I might already suspect why the tank left, because the aggro was getting sucked to one of those guys rather than me. The Wind Fury took... Man, we've got a shaman who knows what to do with shamans up in the house. Love this. I love an experienced shaman. Excellent. Is the shaman the healer, I'm assuming? No, it's a druid healer.
I used my interrupt on the wrong thing. I didn't know we could use Shadow Mend. Alright, everybody. Just calm down. Okay, not even a bone to loot? Are you serious? Again, the Shadow Man is very frustrating that that's not getting interrupted. The Drained Soul would be nice to have interrupted. This guy's gonna cast Shadow Man immediately now, isn't he? Okay. Look at there. Easy XP getting to this dungeon done. I just hope this isn't one of those situations where we have to pull the whole room. Am I gonna turn around and see everybody coming at me? No. Nice. Okay. We got away with murder here. Beautiful. Easy XP. What was it, like 24K? Stonks. So this guy doesn't hit very hard, but I am going to use that defensive as a... Yeah, I anticipated there being some weakness afoot. Use the vampiric blood just to help the dealer out, because I was hanging out at 70%. Look at that! Easy XP. And I got gear! Fetish of the Fallen. That's a necrophiliac joke.
I got a new weapon.
And a new ring. The next opponent kill within 15 seconds that yields experience or honor will restore 65 health. That ain't bad. Yeah, give me that. Much better than this. Restores 5 health. It's just a leveling trinket. Okay. Easy XP. Easy level up. Easy talent point. I'm going back to play at the fair. And queue for another dungeon because I need to use my time wisely. Let's see, another Death Knight point is available. I also got a blood point. Alright. I'm gonna get Rune Tap. And because this is a rune burner, not a runic power burner, I'm going to have to use this pretty frequently. Max 2 charges, 25%, 25-second recharge. Reduces all damage taken by 20% for 4 seconds. That sounds an awful lot like armor spikes. For demon hunters. Like, that sounds very similar. Like, the cooldown is longer. And it actually consumes rune. It consumes power of some sort of power buildup, as opposed to armor spikes, which doesn't. You just use that whenever. So I do have that tied to Shift 7, and this I don't anticipate using very much. So there's my setup, and rune forging. That's not even an ability. I'll just throw that in here. Lightning bulb strikes target with lightning speed, incapacitating them in 4 seconds, and turns off your attack. I forgot that I have an interrupt as a panda. I need to somehow have that because having another interrupt is huge. But yeah, I've got that bound to a mouse button because as a demon hunter, my armor spikes are everything to me. So I have that actually on 2 different buttons. Chains of Ice. What is Chains of Ice? Shackles a target with frozen chains. Okay, well, I don't believe I've ever used that. Gloom Ward. Absorbs are 15% more effective on you. I would love to have that. But I need to increase my leech. Or my crit strike. Well, my crit strike to get to it. Out of everything that I see before me, I'm going to increase my stamina. Because stamina is always a good stat to have as a tank. Or that's literally anything. Always nice to have more HP. I'm going to do one more. Strongest woman alive. Oh, that's that thing where you have to get like 150 of
Hello.
the 250 grizzly trophies. That's such a huge.
careful.
That's such a huge quest. I'm not screwing with that. Not on this character. I do that on my main, or my main Dark Moon character, because my main Dark Moon character is my hunter, who is not my actual main.
Hey, good. You got my attention. Up with you.
There's a quest to get like 40 of these, or an achievement for getting 40 of these targets destroyed. You basically just have to spam one and you can never miss.
Run.
There's no way I'm getting it this time. I was way too slow on the jump. I don't know. I might get it.
Run. Run.
No way. No way. I don't have enough time. That's making my finger sore. Maybe? Please?
5,
I don't
4,
remember if it's
run.
40 or
3,
45.
2, 1.
Oh! Crap.
How are you? Watch your back.
What was the achievement for that? How do you... What is it? It's Tonk. T-O-N-K, Tonk. Ace Tonk Commander. 45 hits. I already have the achievement, but... I don't have it on this character, you know, and if I can, go for it. What achievements do I not have? No. It's specific things for the race. Dark Moon Dance Fair game. And then the death match that I literally never play because I'm not a PvP dude, bro. Okay, back to dungeons. God, that was fast. Okay. This place again. Oh, not this place again. I haven't completed the quests here. It was just a common splash screen.
How are you? See you soon.
Well met. Go with honor, friend. Light bless you. Be careful.
15
For the
for a
Alliance.
single quest. Oh my
Bless you.
gosh.
Go with honor, friend.
I'm gonna level up a dozen times in here. I do remember this place. I remember being a demon hunter being very helpful in here during time walking because there's cloaked dudes, and if the hunter and his torch or his flare rather are unable to decloak those rogues. The demon hunters can't just use spectral sight. Okay, blow up my dude. Myself a little bit more health. And that was easy. I am reflexively now hitting 4 anytime I see a bunch of enemies showing up. Just to get, first of all, that debuff applied, but also because it seems to be doing really well with helping people. I might be figuring it out. I don't know. I can only hope that I'm becoming a better Death Knight to some extent. Also, standing in this hard strike hits up to 5 targets. That's a lot of crap. Okay, that was easy. That was kind of a full room pull, but it didn't feel like an over pull too much. Just kind of wanted to pay attention to that to make sure we got good some of that little explodey dude. Okay, we probably have to run down here because the fellow up there took the lead. Moving after I loot. Man, this is the longest that I've allowed my little minion to survive after learning that I can blow him up to heal myself. Feels good. I should not have used that back to back. I've got the time. That depth strike would be better. What is that? Yeah, depth strike. I cannot just use it slap happily. Although demon hunters do be known for slapping. Remember, I was milling. The paladin ran his divine steed into the wall. How does it feel to be slow? Like me. Oh, that is just so good. I feel so good now about aggro because of that blood boil ability. It seems to suck all of the aggro to me. Aggro. Where am I? Hello? There.
Run, coward! Run! You want him? Very well, take him. Thank you for saving me the trouble.
Well, I'm sorry I wasn't here immediately, guys. I had a little bit of a goof with a stairwell. What am I standing in? I do not need to be standing in. Good gracious. I'm standing in other things. Good gracious. Okay. Oh, he's... I didn't even see his blades. How do you make him stop blade storming? How do we make him stop blade storming? Good grief. What is this shenanigans? What are we doing up here? Oh, we have to use this item? Yeah. There we go. Quest completed. What is Fell Ember?
Invaders have breached the defenses! Archers, form ranks! On my mark! Ready! Aim!
Uh-huh.
Fire!
Continue coming with me, little piece. Just keep walking, just keep walking. We'll be there, we'll get this done. Excellent. Smooth as silk. Not even a slowdown. These impatient-ass DPS should be very grateful. Just running a lickety split. Which is, I realize, a hilarious thing for me. That was a boss? Was it a boss? That was just a... Okay, that was a UI bug. It was a boss. Where's my loot? We have to kill Shattered Hand Centurions. Easy as that. And then we come right over here. Just had to blow up my dude because that was really hurting me, whatever that was. And there's more. I hope that other people need these quests too. And I'm not just dragging us through those centurions for the sake of dragging us through those centurions. Seemed like a decent enough number of people stopped at the quests, though, so I feel like that was beneficial for everybody. Oh no, it's not the prayer of healing! I don't like healing. When it's not against me. Okay. Yeah, we don't need either of those guys. And both of the champions who we requested right now, so. We got everything that we need done. Except for DPS to learn not to overpull me because I'm full and comfortable with pulling. I think my healer can manage. But yet, here I am, having to blow up my little helper. Texts at this time of morning. This time of day? This time of year? Say nothing of the part of the country. Okay. What is that? Physical damage inflicted every 3 seconds. Okay. Remember this boss being annoying for some reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring up my little dude. Just in case they attack speed reduced by 35%. Well, I definitely don't need that happening. Yeah, come back. Oh, that's why he's annoying, because he tunnels people. And they have to kite him or something. I can't have him back. He's fixated on the Watari. I'm assuming it's a lock. Yeah. Okay, can I have you back? Please come back to me and stop bothering my little dude DPS. I still cannot get him back. Everything I am trying to take him back to me, I cannot get him back. He is taunting me. But he is holding up like a champ, this little lock here. He's doing an outstanding job. I don't need a dagger. I will use those boots, though. dagger dropping for me for? Is unique equipped. That's some kind of rare item. And, is specific for that, probably got it. Can anybody here use daggers? Demon hunters can't. Locks can't. I don't think warriors can. Can warriors use daggers? I think they had a shield, right? Also, big breach to the palace. Go ahead and get me. That is a big help. That way they get stunned for a bit, but at least the tank has the action. Okay. Just in case there's another assassin, and there is. Very nice. Very, very nice. Big breach to the pally. It almost feels morally wrong to breach pallies. But I'm gonna do it. Last dude. This guy's bad about fire and stuff, obviously.
I'll carve them.
Get the little man's out. In case I need a quick pick-me-up. Movement speed slowed by 50%. Can you not make Mike's condition worse? That is such an insult to injury. You mean you know what class I'm playing? Oh, that's something else he does, is he runs around Bladestorm. Okay, blow the dude, now I'm back up to 100. Okay. I just remembered, by the way, that I do have that runic power ability. And I used it even though there wasn't any like actual incoming damage that I needed to mitigate. Because just like armor spikes, I have to remember it is just a mitigation thing in the event there's a doctor. There we go.
King's honor, friend.
Wow, this is gonna be so much XP. I'm gonna level up again to watch. There it is.
Honor, friend. For the Alliance.
This is gonna level me up too. Oh yes. Here we go. Here we go.
Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
It didn't. It only got me to halfway. Okay, well I gained 2.5 levels by doing this. Time well spent. Okay. It would be nice if I could increase rune tap. If I could buff that. Increased armor gain from bone shield by 10%. Yes, absolutely. No question. Give me more armor. And what else can I scoop up out of here? Increases the range of death grip by 10 yards, killing an enemy that yields experience or honor, resets the cooldown of death grip. Death decay removes the movement speed of enemies within its area by 90%, decaying by 10%. I'm just looking ahead to future talents to see if there's a path that I want to go ahead and take. AMZ. I cannot select AMZ. Oh, because I haven't got better third floor filled up yet. Which increases my stamina by 20. All right, that was very easy. Increases my stamina by 20. And whatever the other ability was that I have already forgotten. Increases the armor by armor spike. Armor bones, yes. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Why, hello there, Silas. Fancy beating you here. That's an awful slick ride you got there. Sure would be a shame if somebody also had that same ride. Uh-huh. Yeah, you just keep on running along there. I just got passed by a dude named Poot. Poot, Wallace, and Bodie. This man's name is Poot. Which, in case you were not aware, is slang for fart. Which is itself slang. I don't know why I said it that way. Alright, wrangling. You know you're my boy, right?
Careful. Greetings, man. Stay away from the voodoo.
Quick shot achievement, nice. I think there's an achievement to get a certain number of points within the time limit here too. I don't remember what the strat for it is. You're supposed to be able to get like 3 shots off if you do it right. Just like I did there. But you're supposed to be able to do it so well you get 2 quick shots. I keep missing the triple. I got it that time. I think you just have to pre-fire and get lucky. Yeah, because there I'd even missed a quick
4,
shot.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, that was a long way off. Alright.
Fine.
Fine. I got 1 achievement out of it. Hey, bitch, I've got 2 achievements out of it. Fancy that. 23% upgrade from my fingies. 170 upgrade from my gloves. I hate whenever I get stuck in these loops. There. Okay. And sell the crap off. Resume dungeon.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
Nobody wanted that, so I'll just sell that off. I don't need that. Okay. And we continue.
May your feet find good trails.
20, that's enough for 1 dungeon. Before I lose that 10% buff. Anybody keeping track, I've gained 10 levels. Blood Furnace. Already done it, already completed the quests, all 5 of them. I'm gonna go ahead and let these guys grab quests. This Shammy's name is Feetsmith. It's such a random name. Oh, that should not be as funny as it is. What even is that?
I'm too easily amused.
It is too far away.
Oh crap, we have an S-bolt. I used my taunt instead of using my interrupt, which I couldn't have used anyways because it was on cooldown. I'm a doom.
I am out of range.
Okay, I think this summoner's a dickhead. Yeah, that's why. Why am I losing aggro? Just whenever I thought I had aggro in this game figured out as this character. Stop the summoning! Alright, no, we can't go down there. This boss. We have, like, a constant stream of ads in this room, I think. Fucking come back here! Why is everybody aggroed to this other guy? I'm going to just let them die. Tired of everybody else getting aggro but me. Big cloak upgrade. That was huge.
Illidan is an arrogant fool.
Somebody said knock knock when we came in and killed that group. They're like, hey boss, we coming? Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Terrible necklace. Who the fuck are you aggroed to? I want to play the game too, guys. I'm a tank, you know, which means that I need to keep my DPS safe. Or more importantly, my healer safe.
I am out of range.
Fuck! I hate it when shit runs to the back of the room. Fuck this druid, man. I want to play the game too. You know what? I'm not even gonna screw with it. He's doing that. He's able to survive it. As much as it pains me to be a bystander, effectively not helping or contributing or making my team better in the slightest. Whatever. I'll just get carried. I hate being carried. I hate being carried so fucking much. And we throw the switch. I've already leveled up again, and we just got in here. Haven't even gotten to the second boss. Excuse me. Haven't even gotten to the second boss yet. I've already leveled. I'm loving the leveling atmosphere of this game. Do you mind? We're trying to do a boss fight here. We threw the switch. What more do you want? Oh my lord. Simon says bring the boss out. Oh, Lord, have mercy. The boss fight was the ads we made along the way. Ugh. There he is. About time. Any more ads?
I need to get closer. It is too hard. I'm afraid.
Please just kill them. Please just kill them. If you can't, if I cannot hold aggro, just kill them so that there's nobody else to get aggro. There we go. Can't see. Can we sneak through? No, we can't. There's no way.
I am out of range.
There's literally nothing I can do to retain aggro. Because even whenever, even if I taunt, they just pull off immediately. Even if I taunt, they just pull off immediately. I think they are taunting, because it's a druid, so of course they have a taunt.
You mustn't let him lose! He'll kill us all!
Well, I tried to stop Marcus Shadow.
What is this? What have you done? You'll ruin everything! Come closer and burn!
He said, come closer, and I know in WoW speak that means one way. Hey, 257% upgrade helmet! Yes, dude! Give me more of that. 35% upgrade shoulders. 22% upgraded rune blade. Putting in some big gains today. 36, level 36. I've gained 22 levels. And I still got an hour to go. A little less than an hour. Also, what talents? A point in both, okay. Leeching Strike. Heart Strike heals you for 0.5% heal for each enemy hit while affected by Blood Plague, which I'm keeping up pretty much constantly. Any additional healing is going to be beneficial. Yeah, we'll go with Leeching Strike there. And Flubberknucking AMZ. The signature ability. Now we're cooking with gasoline. The most recognizable ability a Death Knight has in Raid. Besides the ability to grip things. Any other games I'm missing? I haven't done Turtle Grab. Where is the turtle game? As many times as I've been here, okay. Go ahead and do the turtle game. I'll ride the coaster again. I want to ride a different ride. The roller coaster was a sheer delight. Oh, snap. I was in first person mode and couldn't see. Okay. See, I'm not used to this. I didn't used to have that name card up there. But I did that so I could more easily see myself in a raid. Fuck. There's an achievement for getting all 10 of them on the stupid turtle. Which I have. Although it may not be obvious exactly how I got it, considering how shit I am at the game right now. I'm going to miss the turtle here, too. Gosh. Please land. There we go. Okay. You have to wait for him to be walking slowly and just kind of already know where he's going to walk to. I'm going to miss here, too. It's gone too short. Yeah. Please. Okay. You know, just get me out of that. It's an embarrassing display from a guy who has the achievement. Step right up. All 5 Darkmoon games. Alright, give me a different right. Etc. is in concert. I've never attended this concert before. Can't hear what they're saying. Cheer on the minstrels. Okay. I'll cheer for him here. Cheer. That gained me nothing. Okay, off I go. I've seen this guy before. I don't remember if he sells anything. Yeah, he teaches you how to summon this companion. And this companion. I don't have this toy. Gosh, this guy sells a lot of stuff I don't know. Give me that. 10 silver for a toy that I don't have. But I don't have any of these companions. Man, I still got a lot of work to do at this fair. But that is huge. I'm completely unaware that I did not have that toy. Alright, I need a ride. I need that XP bonus because I've only got 2 minutes left on it. Carousel or roller coaster. I've already been through the roller coaster. I'm gonna go to the carousel. Hopefully it is as fun. Of course, there's a fucking Traveler's Yak on there. Carousel. This is just delightful. Okay, is that... I mean, don't get me wrong, that was a lot of fun. Okay, I probably could have gotten off at any time and gotten the buff. Which means that's actually more efficient if you're trying to do this kind of stuff quickly and get right back into dungeons, because you can just hop right back off. Coaster's kind of a dumb idea. Anyways, 30k XP. Let's run it. Sethic Halls again? Mana Tombs. Okay. Already done this place. Continuing right along. I hope that was not an overpull. Oh, crap. Of course, it's a dick-ass boss. Why do we have to go so slowly through this dungeon and tiptoe through the enemies? This is absolute bullshit game design. No excuse for this. Bullshit game design. I should not be able to, first of all, pull everything in the room. And then should not be able to walk us all the way back to the front gate. Alright, come on, we got... Since the fucking bitch-ass game wants us to do this, where we have to fight everything... No reason to be using Death Strike when I'm at 97%. I've got to look at my health bar more often. What does this do? Reflect spells back to the caster. So you can't touch him during that period. Yeah, you better damn give me a cloak. Oh, we're getting a lot of BOEs collected. I'm at least happy about that. Ow. Blow up my dude. I'm not enjoying being down at 60% health. Also, shut up the wrong clock today. Ugh. Also, yes, I am. I'm definitely going to work today. As much as I hate it, I am going to work today. Wasting this perfectly good 70%. Where is my... Where's my roller coaster buff? Am I insane? I rode that carousel. I had 60 minutes. Where is my 60-minute leveling buff? Also, this is nowhere. Where are we supposed to go? What are we doing? Oh. I went the wrong way. Alright, we'll just collect everything. It's fine. We'll have 1,000 fucking patrols. It's not an issue. It's just the way this game is so eloquently designed. Yes, bring the Nexus Terror over here too, so that we can have more bullshit slowing us down. Why do I not have my carousel buff? That's 10% I'm not getting. Big pulls, I guess. And there's a level. I did at least get a level out of it. No, did I? Was that? That wasn't me, was it? Crap. No, I wasn't even looking at my XP bar. I'm getting very tired. That's a tunic. I can't wear that. Alright, well, this hunter has their pet set to aggro, so I'll just take advantage of the fact that I'm not immediately being attacked. Let them kill the pet. Or kill the pet. Hunter seems to be doing an admirable job of keeping the pet alive. Nicely done. One of them smart hunters. A rare breed. What a treasured breed. Here I go being feared again. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, stop! I can't attack anything! There. Fuck! And the healer's downed. Alright. Healer's gonna go buy some mana pie so that he can get his mana back up. Just waiting on the healer to come back. Oh no, they've got to run the whole way here. Poor guy. Do we have a lock? No, we don't. We have a DH, a hunter, a monk, and a shabby. Oh. One of those glaives, my dude. Twin blades of the deceiver. Hurricane Nicole has officially made landfall in Florida as of 3:35 this morning. My eyes are squished closed by this helmet. Actually, am I meditating? My hands are open. Yep. My eyes are open now, but if I sit down, I'm meditating. That's beautiful. Okie dokie, off we go. There we go, this way. Of course I'm fucking stunned! Gosh, I'm so tired. I should not be going to work today. I resent the fact that I go to work whenever I am this fatigued. But yet, I continue to do it because I just... If I don't go to work, I feel naked. I feel bored. I feel like I'm missing something. So I was actually considering just starting to work Fridays because... I feel like I'm not doing anything if I'm not at work. I've gotten to that point in my life where I'm getting very old very fast. Which is hilarious. I'm almost 30. And yet... I'm already desiring to be at work at the expense of time at home. Because work feels more like home than home. Come along. Oh, for fuck's sake! Well, the healer's gone. When did we even pick those guys up?
What is this?
God damn. I say again.
As I am a gracious host, I will tend to you.
Are you shitting me?
I have such fascinating things to show you. An epic battle! How exciting! We have not been properly introduced.
Why do I have aggro? Please tell me he's not about to come to the front of the dungeon and wipe us out.
Things to show you.
Please tell me he's not about to walk all the way here dragging his entire entourage. I no longer have aggro. Maybe he went outside of his proper radius, his pull radius, his leash, whatever the fuck it's called. Thank you for the speed. Thank you for the body and soul. You're a good man. Gosh, I hate this so much. No excuse to be forced to have to fight every single enemy. What MMO makes you have to fight every single enemy in the goddamn instance before you can do anything? Such a waste of my time.
I am out of range.
I did not mean to hit aggro. I meant to interrupt the immolate. should have been already out of this dungeon by now. But instead, we had to fight everything. See, this is the problem with me playing this game too long, is I enjoy it at first, and then I have to play the game.
I am out of range.
Did I Death's Advance out of that? Excessive. GG, goodbye. Okay. That one Death Knight enemy's over here. Is anybody doing it at this time of day? It is extremely early in the morning, but maybe somebody's over here. Nope. Nope. Anti-magic shell heals you for 100% of the damage it absorbs. Dancing rune weapon. Summons a rune weapon for 8 seconds that mirrors your melee attacks and bolsters your defenses. Well, 40% parry chance is huge. I like that a lot. When a charge of Bone Shield is consumed, the cooldown, which is 2 minutes base, is reduced by 5 seconds. One additional copy of Dancing Rune Weapon. Would that increase my parry chance to 80%? Whatever, I'll grab Dancing Rune Weapon. And I'll put that on 9, because I don't know what exactly it's going to do. And that's going to be what I'm going to go with. I still have this one's Talisman's Quest. It's 8K. But I'm going to go ahead and stop right there. It has been 3 hours and 6, going on 7 minutes that I have been sitting here. During this time, I have gained, I went from 24 to 37. Gained a lot of XP, a lot of levels. I've also gotten very tired, and I wish that I could just go back to bed. But I gotta leave for work in less than an hour. So I'm going to sit here and look down my banana nose at the Silence Dark Moon as he rides by on his smaller Dark Moon vehicle. Haha. Anyways, Lunacy, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. To that one viewer who's been in the background for the entire past 3 hours. I appreciate you for hanging out. I know you could have probably listened to paint drying, which is probably a more entertaining thing to listen to than listening to me complain and groan and whine about this absurd game that I will always complain about, no matter how much I love it.
I love you. Appreciate you for sticking here with me.
And anybody else who watches, thank you so much. Y'all have a hilarious day. Probably tomorrow.